Hi, welcome to my channel Rdsparrowriter. Today is the 1st of September 2019. It's a Sunday, and Sunday is my favorite day. So I just thought of well, I'm actually a very shy person. One of my teachers told me some time ago if I spoke, he would listen to it. So I thought maybe I'll just give it a try today. What I really want to speak about is the importance of a person's name and the meaning of it. When I was small, even after my 20s, I actually had so many names, more than the 3 names that my parents had already given me. And I used to get annoyed when people call me Rochelle, because my name is Rochelle, and whenever I corrected them, they just they kept saying my name wrong. So however, I gave it up. I thought, okay, fine, it's just a name, it doesn't change who I am or whatever. And yeah, that's what I thought. But I was really wrong about it. Later on, when I was doing my O-levels, as an optional subject, I did French, and I learned that there is a town with my name, La Rochelle. So I was kind of happy about it, and it meant Little Rock. So that means my name is the meaning of my name is Little Rock. And I was very happy about it because when I was small, I heard that there are so many names in the Bible, and there are so many characters in the Bible, and their names, the meanings of the names are also in the Bible. And one of my favorite character in the Bible is Peter, and his name was Simon, and when Jesus met him, he called him Cephas. He called it Peter, which meant rock. So he was God's rock, and so I became a little rock. And my third name is Anne, and it reminds me of God's grace. It meant grace. So it reminded me of God's grace. And whoever spoke to me in whichever the name they chose to speak to me, either it's Rochelle or Anne, it always meant, it always reminded me that I'm God's little rock who daily needs God's grace, and to live over the life for Him. So in the Bible, I just want to speak about what's in the Bible. So there was a man named Jabez, in the 1st Chronicles chapter 4, 9 to 10. It is about the prayer that he made to God. His mother had named him Jabez, which meant I gave birth to him in pain. Mother was in labor pain, I think, and it's not the kid's fault. I think so, but he was named like that. I think he would have been a very sensitive man to be so concerned about his name. So one day he thought he should pray and ask God. So this prayer is kind of popular, I think. He asked God, oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm, so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his prayer. So it's kind of special prayer. So for me also, when somebody calls my name, it always encourages me, because it reminds me of God's favor in my life and how He sees me. Although I don't think my mom or father ever thought about the meanings when they put my names, but yeah. And one day I visited my best friend, and she's having 2 kids. So the little girl, I was very fond of her. I used to call her Bunny Boo since the time I saw her, because she reminded me of a kind of a rabbit. Yeah, she's really cute and she looks like a bunny. I don't know. I just thought I called her Bunny Boo. So one day I told her, so you're my little kid, right? You're my little girl, right? And she was like, no. And I thought actually, I actually thought she must be angry at me or something like that, because the way she said it, I was feeling a little upset about it. So I asked her, then who are you? Then she she told me, I'm Bunny Boo. I was like, wow. I thought she would tell me about her name, but instead she told me her nickname, which I used for her. So that day my best friend, she told me, Rochelle, that's the name you use it for her. So she remembers it. That's the day I learned the importance even of a nickname that I gave it to a child or a person. When I'm fond of someone, only I give nicknames like that. Otherwise I don't. So sometimes whatever, I mean, there are people who say all sorts of names to other people, and people might get hurt by what they hear. If you don't have anything good to say, then don't say it at all, because it's not at all good. A person might get hurt from what you say. Other than that, this is I'm Rochelle Ann, and thank you for listening to my entry of this Rdsparrowriter. Well, actually, I got my name Rdsparrowriter because I'm a writer. I have written a poetry book which I have published, and I have written 2 more poetry books which I haven't published. Rdsparrowriter is Rochelle de Souza. Sparrowwriter is basically, I think of myself as God's sparrow. I'm a small bird, although but God sees me, and I'm special and valuable in His eyes. So when I was started to write, I didn't want anybody else to know about that it was me, so I used it as Rdsparrowriter. It was a personal way for me to think about even when I write. I write for God's glory and to encourage other people and lift other people. So later on only people got to know about that I write poems, and most of the people were encouraged by it. So maybe next time I'll share a poem with you all. Thank you for listening to my first entry. Take care, and may God bless you.